If you guys would like to get updated on daily content about cryptocurrency, please click the subscribe button down below and then just click the little bell to be notified every time I upload a new video. What's up, guys? And today I want to talk about more of a long term investment hold on a certain coin, which is IOTA. That's what we're going to be talking about today. We're talking about IOTA. First, we're going to look at the cryptocurrency market caps like we always do. It's at $704 billion, so it's went back up. And Bitcoin dominance is down to 33%. It was at basically 35% last week or a couple of days ago. And as we see, a lot of spots are still the same. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, the top three. Cardano is starting to get up there. And IOTA is number 9. Okay, it's currently worth $3.61. There's 136 million in trading volume, and there is 2,800,000,000 IOTAs available. Okay, and we're currently at a 3% daily gain, and this is what IOTA is all about right here. Here's their official website. We have IOTA, the next generation blockchain. Okay, they have a cool website. It basically just loads up a cool background, to be honest, and it tells you what they're about. It's basically IOTA enables companies to explore new business models by making every technological resource a potential service to be traded on an open market in real time with no fees. Okay, they're making another blockchain with 0 fees, and that's what makes IOTA so cool. Okay, as you see there, it says the Tangular ledger is able to settle transactions with 0 fees, so devices can trade exact amounts of resources on demand. And you can keep scrolling down, tell you a little bit about what it is, leading to decentralized and self-regulating peer-to-peer network. And we see that happening a lot, obviously. And you can learn about a little bit more here. And then they have a little demonstration, -5 IOTAs from one wallet, 0 fees. They receive five IOTAs, which is very cool. Okay, so this is what IOTA is about. It's really just 0 fees. It's the next generation blockchain, which I think is a very good investment and a very good background of what they want to do with this coin. Okay, so we'll hop over to the trading view chart like we always do. We're going to break this down on my outlook analysis, what I think it's going to happen. As we see, it was rising very slow until about the beginning of December. Okay, a couple of days before, and we've seen a big jump from $1 to literally $5.60 in under 4 or 5 days. Okay, and then we had a big pullback, and it was trading between these two zones for a while, and we've seen it went for the double top, try to break that all-time high we had here, and it did for a little while, but then it came back down, and then we've seen it fall literally back down to $1.10, but then close above our other zone I have marked here at basically $3. Okay, and I want to tell you guys why this setup right here was the best opportunity ever. And this happens time and time again on this coin, other coins out there. So make sure you're doing analysis and outlooks with yourself. Okay, doing it yourself, because you can watch these videos, you can watch my videos, other people's videos, but if you're not doing it yourself, you can't get the best entry because you're not watching the charts. You're watching people's videos after it's already happened. Okay, so we can identify this M right here. Let me change the color from white. We'll make it like a cyan, and we'll thicken it up. That's as much as we can thicken it. So as we see, we had this huge up about down to here. We see the M forming, right? We see it come back up for the double top. This is called the M formation. Okay, as soon as we seen this reversal happen, we knew it was going to go down. That's a simple trading technique for you guys. If you didn't know that, it's called the double top or the M formation. It's a really good strategy if you're trading crypto in MetaTrader. Okay, not just holding the coins, but actually trading it. And we, since we seen that close, I would have been watching this chart. Okay, I wasn't too much into IOTA at the time. I wasn't really looking at it. I was looking at smaller coins. I was trying to gain more income before I invested some more money into crypto and etc. But we've seen this M formation happen. Okay, so if I was watching this real time with this huge drop, I would have bought right here when it came back to its normal price of where it was before. I would have bought because I would have no doubt that it would come back up, and guess what? It did, right? We've seen it jump about halfway back up, which is normal. We usually see that happen. Now we're trading between, what I'm going to be talking about today is we're trading between this zone currently. We have been since about halfway through December. Okay, let me define that as a yellow. This is our trading zone. Okay, and I don't see it breaking here until the end of the month or near the end of the month, a couple of days before. Let's see it trading, following our trend line up. Okay, it's respected it. Of course, we've seen that M, which made it respect that trend line. Okay, because it touches this wick right here that just recently happened. So we've seen it touch 3 times. That validates a solid trend line, and it was the perfect time to buy right here. Okay, that's why I have this small zone taped off here or boxed off, because this is a buy zone, a good buy zone. Okay, it's probably going to be moved up a little bit as it respects this trend. So like more up to here now would be a good buy zone, but it's going to come up most likely, respect this trend. So anytime it comes back to the trend, if you're not in IOTA, I would buy. Okay, and I will post a screenshot of this and put it in the description down below so you guys can sort of see. But it may not follow this. Okay, we may see it break the trend, or you might see it go past our trend a little bit, then go up. Okay, it's not going to be exact. Okay, it can change at any point in time. Okay, but this is my outlook, and you guys can save the screenshot once you go over to the link. Okay, so I'll have it named analysis with colons, and then you can click on the link and it'll show this whole chart here, and you can either save it, bookmark it, whatever, so you can look back on it. But let me give you an analysis of what I think it's going to do. As we see, it's coming back up. We're most likely going to see it bounce off this trend, this support resistance line, come back down, and possibly we could see it break just a little bit, come back down, and then I think we're going to be trading. Whoops! I think we're going to be trading in this zone. Okay, I think we're going to start be trading in this zone, which would be awesome, because if you got in down here, you're going to be making some money, right? About double your cash at that moment. Now, if we take our fib, which I have not done yet, okay, so we'll head over to this tool right here, fib retracement, and what this does is tell us a little bit about what this is doing. So we'll take our low point before it started scaling up, so that was about right here, and then we can draw it to the top, and that gives us our personal look, right? So I was supposed to draw that the other way, my bad. We can grab our fib tool, take the top point, drag it to this bottom, bam. Okay, it's not the perfect fib, but it follows it pretty pretty well. Okay, so what this does is give us the next sort of predictions we could see as it follows the fib, right? So I should probably extend this out more, like so. Now it looks a little bit jammed with tons of stuff. Don't really be worried about that at the moment. I'm gonna delete it here in a second. But I think this will be our next area of all-time high when it breaks this area. Okay, our next area will be one of these two these two marks here. Okay, so after a long period of time, we can see. Let me extend these boxes. I think we'll see this. I think this will be our next sort of play area, right? I think that is where it's going to go. So if you get in down here for a long time hold as you're watching this video, I think we can see $8 in a couple of months. This is like near the end of February, but that's not even following the trend. Okay, if we just follow this whole trend, it would be into March. Okay, but as we see, we have big movements too. So at any point, we have a big movement and be stuck between a new trend as well. So that's why you can't sleep on these coins, guys, because they can move at any moment. See, there's this big M formation that could happen again. You could see a huge push, halfway down, test, and then back down and trade between these lines. Okay, if you look at some of the coins, the same movements happen again and again and again. You have to take those and basically do the analysis for yourself. You're going to say, well, if it keeps following this pattern, it most likely is going to keep following the pattern in the future, right? So get ready for that movement, right? And this is my outlook. I'm going to delete this fib so it's not all jammed up and whatnot. So this is what I have going. Okay, I think we're going to see it traded for the next month or so up to our all-time high, and I'm hoping to see a break. It's a good investment long-term overall, just holding for months. But I think this will be our next area of trading and highs. $6.50 to like $8 mark, which is good because IOTA is only at 360. So that's almost double. Actually, no, that is double. It's a little bit more. So this would be our area of next high. I think personally, this red box. Okay, so I will post a screenshot down below, and how I do that is just click this little camera, and it takes a screenshot of the whole chart, and I just copy the link. Okay, and I can also save it, but I'll post a link down below in the description. You can check it out, save it, look at it for the future, see if it follows the chart actually how I mapped it out. If it does, I'm a boss. Okay, no, I'm just kidding. But it usually does follow the chart pretty decently. Okay, sometimes I'm wrong. Okay, sometimes I can be completely wrong. But other times it follows it pretty closely. It may like break out of the trend a little bit, come back up, but overall it usually follows it pretty decently. And I think our price prediction will be up here, $6.50 to $8 in the next month to 3 months, tops 4 months maybe. But IOTA as a long-term investment, I would get in. I don't have any IOTA, but I'm about to buy some, to be honest. I mean, it's sort of expensive if you don't have a lot of money to spend, because it's $3.50 for one IOTA. But just get as many as you can. It doesn't hurt, because overall, if you look at it percentage-wise, it doesn't matter. Because if you just say you only have $200, you place your $200, and in a couple months you could double it. and that, that's just letting it hold. That's better than leaving it in the bank. Investing in crypto is personally better in my opinion. Once again, I'm not a financial advisor, so anything is a risk, and if you lose money, it's not my fault. Okay, I'm just giving you my predictions and analysis. So please subscribe, like this video, comment down below what you think IOTA is going to do. Are you in IOTA, etc.? And I will see you guys in the next video. Love you guys for all the support so far. This is basically a brand new channel, and I've already grown it 500% plus so far. So I mean, I'm very excited for that, and I appreciate it, and I love you guys, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.